are your new moon in Leo 8-8 portal messages and your weekly energies all combined into one video. So what we're going to do first is we're going to tap into the new moon energies and we're going to see what is going on with them energies around you. All right. And then we're going to move on into the rest of the week. So let's go ahead and get started, Virgo. Let's see what's the moon's energy, the new moon in Leo, 8-8 Lionsgate portal energy around Virgo. What does this energy look like around Virgo? All right, so Virgo, expect a powerful change. Something is changing. And it's going to be very powerful. Here, let me hold that card back up there. There we go. So the moon's energy around you is telling you to expect some sort of a powerful change to happen in your life, perhaps even on your journey. So that's the new moon eclipse energy. So we're talking about the new moon in Leo with the 8-8 gateway. So this is why that change is happening for you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups here. So here you are, right? Here you are sitting in a sand, doing a bit of meditation, connecting into your emotional body, going within and just contemplating, what is it that I need to walk away from? What is my goals? What is my next step? I feel like this change is happening because you're definitely going within and listening to your intuition is what I feel. Yeah, now we have the Empress coming through. So look at the heart is illuminated. The head, which is the crown chakra, clean down to the sacral chakra. So you're in a very fertile energy, Virgo, and you need to withdraw into your emotional body. Because why? Because you're in this fertile energy and you need to make sure that what you are manifesting or trying to manifest or birth into your life is in alignment, right? It is in alignment with what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Definitely go within the heart space. I feel like a heart chakra activation happening, Virgo, where you are going within and you're letting go of old emotional energies that no longer serve you. You're ready to bear yourself, possibly even bear your emotions. The 8 of Cups usually talks about somebody who's walking away from something. So what are you walking away from? And what are you changing on an emotional level that is in, and you have this power within you with the Empress coming through here. This is your power. You are using your own personal power to heal some emotions. Why? Because you have to walk away from something that no longer serves you on an emotional level. And I feel like it's your thoughts about yourself, Virgo. I feel like it's how you're thinking about yourself, how you feel about yourself, right? It's like you bear some of yourself, but you're afraid to bear all of yourself, to open yourself up to being vulnerable, to become fertile, to be birthing new things. Look at that. There you are, Virgo, showing up. Virgos. So here you are, right? She's holding that book. Look, females, feminine energy. The feminine is in your sign, Virgo. So that is making you to go within, definitely to emotionally withdraw and go within, right? Go within and learn something. When I see she's holding a book, you're learning something about yourself. And I feel like what you are learning is what you need to walk away from. What is it that I need to walk away from in my heart space or in my sacral chakra? What is blocking me from opening myself up to receiving? What is blocking me from opening myself up to giving, right? And I feel like that's why you are emotionally withdrawn. You are definitely within yourself. Because why? Because you are in hermit mode. Here you are sitting next to a beach, tapping into them emotions, feeling a bit fertile, bringing about this extremely powerful change. Because why? Because you're learning something. And if you look, this person has a blue dress on. So I feel like it's about how to communicate, like opening yourself up to emotional communication. So I feel like the divine feminine, Venus, being in your sign is actually pushing you to go within your heart and your sacral chakra and to change and walk away from how you think about yourself, how you're viewing yourself, right? Because her head is circled here, how you're viewing yourself, to learn more about why you feel and see yourself the way you do, and walk away from that energy. Change that, right? Change that energy. So let's keep going. What a beautiful message to start off with. So that's what the moon's energy is assisting with, this extremely powerful emotional change where you're going to step into your feminine power, and you are manifesting and birthing this extremely powerful change because you have learned something about yourself. You have learned what you need to walk away from. You have learned how you're viewing yourself is what you need to walk away from. How you feel about yourself is what you need to walk away from. Maybe even some low self-esteem, right? Feeling this essence of being in solitude. You have two major arcanas here. All right. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on for the rest of your journey, for the rest of the week, Virgo. Let's see what the rest of your week looks like. What's the rest of Virgo look like? All right, so yeah, look at that, clearing out the past and healing the present. And that makes perfect sense with the divine feminine coming through. So you're going to feel this rejuvenated energy. You're going to feel this rejuvenation on an emotional level because you're going to learn how to more in the present moment, right? And clear out the emotions from the past. Be more in the flow of your emotional body. And this is what's going to be very changing for you. Yeah, surrendering to the journey, releasing control. Again, releasing control of how you feel, releasing control of how you view yourself. Here you are. Here's that hermit on that boat, right? Releasing control, surrendering to your spiritual journey. Why? Because you're learning how to clear out any emotions from the past, right? You're withdrawing emotionally and surrendering to the release of your emotions through going within. All right, what a beautiful energy. I like the fact that we got the hermit right there. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So you are definitely, I feel, meant to perhaps work with other people, Virgo. I feel like you've been in solitude for a while. You've been in solitude. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on clearing out and walking away from any emotions that no longer serve you, anything, anybody, any emotions, any thoughts. You're clearing that all out. You're letting go of control of how your journey flows through what? Healing, right? Going within and learning something about yourself. So here you are as that hermit you're on your boat, right? You're on your boat and you're ready to move forward on an emotional level and be able to work perhaps with some other people to allow this infinite abundance to pour into your life. Why? Because the new moon Lionsgate 8-8 portal is very powerful, and it's going to affect you, Virgo. It's going to affect you in a very powerful way. So you need to let go of how things change and just be more in the flow of your spiritual journey, because you're very fertile, you're very creative in this time frame. All right. So what are some changes that are happening this week for you? What are some changes that are happening this week for Virgo? I feel like another one needs to come out, so we're going to pull another card. Yeah, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So there you are, reaching your destination of transforming. Look at the castle here. The castle is in the bubble. So learning how to bubble your energy, learning how to protect your energy. Why? Because us as empaths, there's people who are around us who like to suck our energy dry. They like to, those are what I call energy vampires. And that's why you've been in a period of solitude, Virgo, because you've been trying to rejuvenate your emotional body through clearing out any emotions that does not belong to you and bubbling yourself. You're learning how to protect yourself. See the castle in this card? Here's the castle in a bubble. You're learning how to put a protection bubble around you on your journey from other people, and allow this transformation to happen. Allow the stars, right? Allow the stars to guide you. Okay, so what changes are coming in? Yeah, you have a decision to make. So you have some sort of a decision that you need to make. Decisions. It could be about other people and changing your mind, right? So you have the power to change your mind. You can make decisions now. You don't have, you're not viewing yourself as, I don't have the power, right? I don't have the strength to make my decisions. I don't have the strength to change my mind. So I'm just going to sit here in solitude and control. Right? Well, what's changing is you're going to be able to make decisions and you're going to have the power to change your mind. Why? Because you're going to bubble your heart space. You're going to protect your energy. You're going to rejuvenate your emotional body through going near water. Going near water, and it's going to make you fertile. What I mean by fertile is you're going to be able to create things. You're going to be able to learn how to create your abundance, right? And shine that beautiful healing light out into the world. Reach the destination of learning how to feel rejuvenated, how to protect yourself, because when we shine our lights out into the world, what we do is we draw in the bugs. It's like going out and flicking on your porch light at midnight. When you flick on that porch light, what do you see? You see mosquitoes, you see moths, spiders. Some bugs bite, some bugs don't, but either or, they both can drain you. So that's that's the destination you're reaching. You are learning how to protect yourself while you're shining that light out and drawing in people around you. And you are working on that. You're able to work with other people then. You're able to become more fertile on your emotions, because you're releasing everybody else's pain, everybody else's emotions. You're clearing that out so you can stay more in the present moment, right? You can stay more in the present moment and have the power to guide yourself anywhere you want to go. So that's what I see, the changes and the rest of your week's journey. All right. So let's go ahead and pull what's happening with love. for you? What is happening with love for Virgo this week? What's happening with love for Virgo this week? All right, love language. Again, being able to communicate something, being able to have these deep conversations with another person. Perhaps somebody you walked away from. Yeah. Somebody there's some distance from. Yeah. And there's going to be a favorable outcome because the stars are going to align for this deep conversation. You keep going around and around and around with it. Do I have the freedom? Can I change my mind? Am I going to be able to communicate how I feel, right? To somebody else. And I feel like you need to surrender control of this vicious circle you keep going around and around and around with in your head. And just allow the energies to flow is what I feel, right? Well, because Cupid is on your side. Look at this. Let me show you something. Where's it at here? Well, look, we have the light here. We have the light here. And there was another one on here. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, look. See here, there's even an owl on here. Guiding you, right? Guiding you. Well, okay. Anyways, there's that light shining there. And you're seeing the light of the situation. You're seeing, you're seeing that you're in a very fertile moment, right? You're seeing the light perhaps from your other person, right? Right here, from other people. Being able to work with them. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify for Virgo. Love language. Yeah, you need to devote devote yourself to listening more to your heart, right? Listening to the conversation of your heart and allowing that spark, that flame to ignite. Long distance. Yeah, I feel like there's some distance between you and a family. You and some family. There could be some distance from between you and your soul family. Stars align, a favorable outcome. So things are aligning for you to face these emotional shadows. Round and round. Yep, there's a divine feminine coming through again. So, here she is looking at that light. So I feel like you keep going around and around and around in your head. How can I have this conversation? How can I devote myself to this person? I feel like, maybe your family has a lot to do with them shadow energy, Virgo. All right, arrows of love. Yeah, compromise. So Cupid is going to shoot his arrow of light where you're going to be able to sit and be able to compromise, be able to work as a team player, be able to meet somebody halfway, whereas before you were unable to do so, right? You were unable to meet somebody halfway, and that is why you were walking away from that past energy. Love language and devotion. Yeah, I feel like somebody is waiting for you, or you are waiting for somebody else to come in and have this conversation, and they're devoting themselves to waiting for you to work things out. Long distance and family. The Knight of Swords. So I feel like, somebody needs to make a decision, and the decision is to take some sort of action. Again, what is the changes here? Right here. Change your mind and decisions. Right? So somebody is definitely waiting for you to make that decision, to change your mind how you're viewing them, right? Change your mind how you're viewing them so that you can take the right action. Make that decision to take action to close in the distance between you and another person. Stars align, favorable outcome, 4 of Wands. Yeah, there is a favorable outcome with this commitment, but right now it is still currently up in the air. Why? Because somebody keeps going around and around in their head about this other person. Virgo, now we have the Temperance. So Spirit is telling you it is time to bring in that sense of balance between your masculine and feminine energies. It is time to have this sense of emotional freedom and see the light that is being presented in front of you. Look, your light is shining brightly, right? Your light is shining brightly. So somebody's light is shining brightly. And that's why they're waiting for you. They already did their work, right? And it's like they restored that flame within them of learning how to listen more to their heart, let their love language hit them deep in their space and not run away from the truth, right? So I feel like this commitment is up in the air because somebody needs to restore the balance of their head and their heart and see the light from the proper way. That's why you got a decision, and they're waiting for you to make this decision to change your mind about what you're seeing. Areas of love and compromise, right? Here we go with the Hermit card for the second time. So there you are, Virgo. Soul searching. Soul searching. What is keeping me frozen, right? What is it that I need to learn? What do you need to learn is how to compromise. Open yourself up to giving and receiving this conversation between you and another person, because right now you're still frozen. You're still searching for them answers. You're still searching for how to protect your emotions. You're still searching for a way to ignite that personal flame within you. So somebody is definitely waiting for you to change your mind. And that makes perfect sense because we have the Temperance card here, and it's all about divine timing. So when the time is right, this angel of temperance, or Cupid, is going to restore that flame within you, and you're going to be able to shine your light brightly out into the world. Why? Because they're going to protect your hearts. All right, so that is what I see with love this weekend for you, Virgo. So that is why you need to clear out that past energy, right? And allow yourself to stay more in the present and heal that present and feel rejuvenated. Allow the rain to wash over you so that you can heal and balance yourself. Because right here you're frozen, right? You're frozen. And with the Hermit card coming out twice, here you are. You have to search the answers within you to find them, right? To learn how to open up that book and find out what it is you need to know. So with Virgo coming through twice, the masculine and feminine energy are both in Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and get some crows messages. What would the crows like to tell Virgo for the new moon in Leo, this week's weekly energy? All right. Yeah. So the best dreams happen when you're awake. Absolutely. To open yourself up to being vulnerable, awakening to how to be vulnerable, right? Here you are, right? Only part of you is vulnerable. How to awaken to how to be completely vulnerable. Yeah. You got to have courage. You got to have the courage to open yourself up. You got to have the courage to change your mind about how you're viewing yourself, how you're viewing your other person, and make the decision to awaken to this knowledge within yourself of what is keeping you frozen, right? To think outside the box. Yes, you got to learn how to think outside the box, Virgo. And notice the signs of divine love, right? Because the divine is around you. They're sending you divine love. So you need to notice that. And that's why the temperance card is here. That's why Cupid's here. And let me see, there's another one here. Cupid, Temperance. I know she's here. I got it right on the tip of my tongue, right here. The Empress. The Empress. So somebody is waiting for you to change your mind, change your thoughts about the situation, and be open to what giving and receiving on an emotional level, and raise your self-esteem to feel worthy of this love. All right, so notice the signs of divine love. Because why? Because you're right where you need to be. You are not lost, Virgo. You are right where you need to be at this very moment. But you need to think outside of that mental box energy that you got yourself circled up in. And awaken to the wisdom within of what you need to walk away from. All right, so the best dreams happen when you're awake. Yeah, look at that. 777, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So you're being challenged to awaken to how to become equal, how to bring in this sense of balance. Okay, yep, sun nudes. You are protected. You're divinely protected. Look, notice the signs of divine love, the feathers right there. So you can be seeing feathers. They're telling you you're protected, Virgo. You're protected. You need to awake to what is challenging you from opening yourself up to being vulnerable to another person. Bread, hospitality. It takes courage. It takes courage to want to break bread with somebody. Absolutely. Think outside the box, right? Think outside the box when it comes to what makes you happy. What makes you happy. Notice the signs of divine love, right? Because they're around you, they're supporting you. They could be giving you mental images, even showing you compasses or leaving dimes, right? So notice signs of divine love because they're supporting you. They're supporting you. You're not lost. You're right where you need to be, right? You're right where you need to be to create the life that you want to live. Why? Because this week is a very fertile time frame for you, Virgo. It is a very fertile time frame. You are creating this powerful change. So you're being given this pen and paper to write down your thoughts, write down your feelings to help rejuvenate you. Also, too, look, that pen and paper has nothing on it. You can create the life of your dreams, right? You can create this infinite abundance. You can create it. You have the power to. They're telling you, Virgo, you have the power to, right here. You have the power to create as much abundance that you want to pour into your life. But you can do it with other people. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't. So those are the crow's messages. So let's go ahead and get some angel messages. Angel messages for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. I am bringing you esoteric information symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. Notice the signs of divine love. They are supporting you. You're right where you need to be, Virgo. You didn't miss your mark, right? So your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So you're being triggered to release stuff, right? You're being triggered because you are transitioning. So when you change your mind and think outside of the box on your spiritual journey and you're awakening to what is challenging you, there's where the blessing comes in. Right? And I want you to accept the gifts from your angels. Accept the gifts. Open your arms, right? Stop blocking it. Look how she's got her arms like she's cradling something. She's cradling this baby that isn't birthed yet, but she knows it's coming, right? That's a gift from God. The angels are bringing you this gift. Some of you could even be finding out you're pregnant or trying to have a baby. That is something else that's coming in. But I don't feel like that's the main message. That could be for somebody specific. I don't feel like that's the overall message. So they want you to feel at peace, right? They want you to awaken and how to feel at peace, to feel rejuvenated on an emotional level, to make positive choices in your life. So instead of blocking off your heart space, right, and emotionally withdrawing within yourself, what they want you to do is awaken to that challenge and let it go. Walk away from it. Heal it. Let go of the past. Heal yourself in the present moment. Protect your energy. Because why? Because home is where the heart is. The divine is bubbling your heart. Home is where the heart is. Remember, we've seen the castles. And there's the castle pillar right there. See the castle in the bubble? Yeah. And it's back here somewhere too. Right there it is. There's the castle. Feeling secure enough to move forward on your journey. Surrendering to the journey. Right? So let go of control, right? And accept this gift from the divine, because they are definitely supporting you with the decisions that you make. You can make the decision to change your mind and go towards this somebody, or you can stay in the position you are in and devote yourself to your spiritual journey. The decision is yours. All right, so let's pull some more angel cards. Yeah, finances are an issue right now. Look, a blessed career change, finances and career. So when you open your heart, right? When you open your heart and open up that crown and change your mind about finances, what happens? Abundance pours in. Yeah, look that, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to change your mind. It's time to free it. And forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, and that is what your is, releasing and healing the past right here. Healing the past. You experience more love in this now present moment. Heal in the present. So freeing yourself by changing your mind, right? Allow the triggers to come up and open up your heart, because the divine is around you. They're supporting you with whatever decision that you make. But you need to awaken to what is challenging you. What is the challenge that is an issue for you? Because there's a blessing about to come pouring into your life, right? A blessing is about to come pouring into your life. So it's up to you, Virgo, whether you're going to forgive and let go of the past and learn your lesson right there. Learn something. Learn how to shine your light. Learn how that you're divinely supported. Learn that you're not lost. You're where you need to be. All right, Virgos, those are your messages. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.